The men's 1,500-meter run and that championship record, Jim Spivey in 1980. The Big Ten record set in 1996, 3:33.05. Ryan Foster, number 9 for Penn State. Keep an eye on Foster. And he will challenge the defending champion in this event from 2009, Craig Miller from Wisconsin.
You look at this field, and don't forget Ben Blankenship. He's the indoor reigning 1,500-meter champ. But Ryan Foster did not run the 800 meters, and he's the returning champion for that event. He's solely looking at this 1,500-meter, and Craig Miller, these guys all can run. You look at Ryan Foster, he's 8th in the country coming into it. Ben Blankenship was 14th in the country, and Greg Miller was 10th in the country at the 1,500 meters. So this is going to be an exciting race. I don't think any records are going to be broke because of the weather itself, but I think this is going to be a very exciting race. And don't forget Jeff Sieh, who probably has the best kick out of everyone in this field.
Jeff Sieh from Ohio State, and also from Wisconsin, Jack Bolus. He has the best time in the conference this year at 3:41.26. And Bolus wearing number 8 for Wisconsin. Let's check in with Lara and get her perspective here on the men's 1,500.
They definitely look comfortable down here on the track. It doesn't seem like anyone really wants to take the lead. It seems like this is definitely playing into a kicker's favor. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens in the final 600 meters of this race.
Thank you, Lara. 1,500 meters for the men. Defending champ is Craig Miller from Wisconsin. Rob Finnerty from Wisconsin is out in front.
And he's definitely setting the pace. He's trying to see if everybody's going to come with him. But I don't know if he can hold this pace for the next couple laps.
Finnerty with a sizable advantage. Behind Finnerty, Josh McAlary from Michigan State. There's Finnerty wearing number 6. Two laps to go here in the men's 1,500-meter run.
And this still is going to be a kicker's race. I still believe that whoever has that last 600 or 400 meters, the best time in that, will win this race.
Lara, when you get this deep into the 1,500 meters, what is the focus at this point with the finish line within reach?
This is what you call gut check time in the 1,500 meters. This is where it doesn't matter what you did previously in the race. You have to get yourself in position. And as we said earlier, it's all about place. So time, not a factor at all. It's all jockeying for position at this point in the race. So you're coming up on your bell lap. You're certainly going to expect a lot of moves from the guys in the final 500 meters.
Lara, are you expecting to see a lot more elbows here? It's been a very clean race. It hasn't been super physical so far.
It really hasn't. You know, it separated out a little bit in the midst of the race. Now this is when you're going to see possibly a little bit more of the physicalness of the 1,500 meters.
And we see the pace quicken here in the final lap of the men's 1,500 meters. McAlary from Michigan State being challenged.
I think that's Ben Blankenship from Minnesota.
It is Blankenship who has now taken the lead. Craig Miller is number 12 in the white top for Wisconsin. Jeff Sieh is number 5 for Ohio State. They are bunched in the front. Coming around almost 3 wide. Minnesota, Wisconsin, and Ohio State. Bolus trying to join them. Look at Bolus on the outside.
Bolus ran well yesterday. You got Miller, who's a reigning 1,500-meter champ, but just lost his title to his teammate.
That is Bolus, who came in with the best time in the conference, and he can celebrate a Big Ten outdoor championship for Wisconsin. Jack Bolus made the move on the outside. Went by Blankenship and Sieh. Gallery from Michigan State. It's Jack Bolus.
Yeah, you see him come off that turn, and they're really fighting for that position. Jeff See's sitting there. Bolus is coming from the outside, has to go wide, and that's even taking more energy, but he has the energy to finally cap it off and get us a 1,500-meter title.
Look at him go 4 wide coming down that stretch.
This is exciting when you see track and field when it comes down to the last 50 meters and who can gut it out and get that championship.
It seemed like in that 1,500 meters, no one really wanted to take the lead. Was this a strategic move for your Badgers to go 1-2 in that event for you to go out ahead?
Yeah, we kind of talked about it before. We knew we had kind of advantage over a lot of other teams because we had 3 guys in here, and so we made a decision to kind of dictate the race and just kind of wear guys out that were coming back, doubling back in the 5K, and string the race out a little bit. So I personally kind of felt more comfortable leading the race. So because I'm not that strong of a finisher compared to a lot of these other guys, I feel like. So I felt like if I got out there and went out hard, I could string out the race, and these guys could pick up the pieces in the end, which they did. So it worked well.
I think it's just really important to recognize that Rob Finnery is a redshirt freshman, and also kind of has come off like a whole year of injury and a lot of mental problems, I guess, just as far as like working through injury, and it's really difficult. And he came in here and took the lead in this race, for me and Miller to try to maximize our points. And I mean, I really want to thank him, and I think Miller definitely feels the same way. And that move shows a lot of confidence, and we're really thankful.
Congratulations, great day for the Badgers.
Thanks a lot.
Jack Bolus from Wisconsin with the time of 3 minutes 43.79 seconds is your winner. In the men's 1,500 meters, his teammate Craig Miller, who won this event last year in the 2009 championships, comes in second, 3:44 even. Ben Blankenship from Minnesota at 3:44.21 in the men's 1,500 meters from the outdoor championship.